My name is Toby Herr, and I'm the founder and director of Project Match. It's a 23-year-old program that works with primarily long-term unemployed, and that can be welfare recipients, it can be ex-offenders, it can be non-custodial parents, people that for the most part have some work experience, but it's typically irregular, intermittent, and often sort of outside the mainstream workforce. And our sort of mission and our focus is to help them move into the workforce, stay in the workforce, and then once they're working steadily, to advance. I think our organization has been effective because we have sort of taken on the challenge of integrating research and direct service. We're non-ideological. You know, we follow the evidence, and whichever way it goes is where we go. And we're never ashamed of bad findings. I always say this program's gotten further on bad news than any other program. But the downside of it is that it's often conflicts with the prevailing assumptions about how people move from welfare to work, or what it should look like, and what the different intervention should be, and what the sequence. So there's always sort of a tension between kind of where we are and often what the prevailing practice is. The program started in '85, and by 1986 and '87, we were already publishing these findings. And they were very, very unpopular, and the broader community in welfare to work and workforce development really sort of took offense. There isn't any hard evidence of what is the most effective way to keep people in the workforce. So it's still being very hotly debated, and I would say more than hotly debated, there are random assignment experiments going on around the country to sort of crack this nut, in addition to the challenge of advancement. I mean, one of the results of welfare reform is that people left welfare and at least more than half went to work, but they remained poor. So instead of the sort of social policy focus being getting off welfare, the focus now is advancement. And again, advancement, lots of experiments, but really no really hard and fast evidence of how to help people advance in the workforce.